Hello, my name is Leslie Leon, and in the fall I will be attending Stanford University. My family is very supportive. I have an older sister who is now 26 and a younger sister who is 14. My younger sister attended high school but did not finish, and then my younger sister is now in the 8th grade. My dad is a truck driver and my mom is a housewife. Both of my parents came from Mexico to the US when they were my age. They were only 18 years old. They had many struggles and have many stories that are truly shocking to even imagine how they are now here and how resilient they really are. And they're pretty much my motivation to continue to pursue my higher education, because my dad only finished high school and my mom only went up to the 4th grade because she had to work for her siblings. So I'm very grateful for what I have now. I have had a very rough childhood experience. My parents were not financially stable, and we lived in a garage for many years, and many times I went to sleep with hunger, and it was hard. It was hard seeing my family stress and my parents trying to overcome the struggles at the time. And it wasn't until now that my dad opened his own trucking business that our income began to stabilize. But all my experiences shaped me, and they pushed me. They pushed me to try and reach my goals and to pursue my passions, because education is something that no one can ever take away from me. Even if I become homeless, or even if in the future I become financially unstable, my knowledge and my degrees and everything that I have and I've earned is something that no one can take away from me. And that's a thought that I have to thank my parents for. They inculcated in me that I had to study and I had to pursue what I wanted. Which takes me to what I'm passionate about and the activities that I like to do in my free time. I love to read. I love to keep myself updated, and I love to inform myself of what is going on in my surroundings. I love to read science fiction. I like to read books that break down certain topics. For example, The Emperor of All Maladies is a book that I currently finished reading, and it was about cancer, which is what I want to do. I want to become an oncologist in the future and help with treatments for patients, and hopefully help people and their fear for cancer. And this book breaks down pretty much the biology of cancer and how it existed from like many centuries ago, but no one had really discovered it, and how it is now being discovered, and even how it was named. And it was a very good book, and I enjoy books that break down topics that I'm interested in. And I also like to hike. I love to embed myself in nature. I love to have alone time at times, and I just really like to be grateful for what I have and where I'm at, and going on hiking trips is a way for me to do that. I get to see how powerful the world really is, and how I can impact the world. I also like to help my peers in my free time. I love to go and volunteer at my local hospital, St. Francis Medical Center. I love to be a translator. I love to provide my help to the nurses and the doctors. I love to see procedures and inform myself, and just really fall more in love with medicine. And something unique about me is goes back to being a translator. I love linguistics. I love learning new languages, and I think communication is key. And I don't like when people are disadvantaged. So that takes me to being trilingual. I know I'm fluent in Spanish, English, and American Sign Language, and I love to help people with disabilities, and I like to help them voice their opinion and kind of put them on an equal playing field. I love to translate. It's something I love to do. I love for people to communicate with one another, and if someone is in pain, I want them to be able to advocate for themselves and say how much they are in pain, and or voice their opinion even if they can't be understood. That's one of my passions, languages and communications. And I think I want to keep on pursuing learning new languages. I think I want to learn Chinese next, or French. And yeah, that's just something I became really interested in once I started volunteering at the hospital and seeing how it would relate to medicine for me. But yeah, that's a bit of my story. I want to take some time to thank Meta Foundation for providing this award and giving me this scholarship money. It truly means a lot coming from a family that wasn't 100% financially stable at one point, and now still are a bit more financially stable, but still do not have 100% cannot 100% meet my college needs at Stanford University. And with this scholarship, it definitely provides ease to my family and I as well, because I will not have to think about that burden or that stress about what I'm going to do when I'm in college. And now actually being able to 100% focus on what I want to pursue, and just thank you for providing this opportunity for me and for other scholars as well.